What up with y'all boys? In this video, I'm gonna be telling y'all how I afforded a $1,200 setup at only 14 years old. Before we start, I'm gonna let y'all know what I have. On the PC, this is a 4060 Ryzen 5 5700. Over here, we got the monitor. This is a thing, I don't know how to say that, but this is a $100 PC. This is a $20 keyboard, and this is like a $5 mouse. It's like $10, the mouse pad. My main goal of making this video is to actually help somebody out there that just like me, they wanted a setup, they wanted something cool, or they just wanted to save money. This all started in 7th grade when I found out about candy selling business, and me and my friend, we decided to just start one. So we bought a lot of candy, and we used to sell candy on the side of the street every day after school. I'm talking from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. at night. But I knew the candy business was only good to start me off, and I couldn't actually buy a whole setup and still have money left over. So we just kept doing the business until we made like $500, $600. I doubt at that point that was good, but I didn't have enough to buy the setup that I actually wanted. So what we did with the money after studying, after doing everything, we found out about reselling. I knew that could eventually take me somewhere. Back then and still to this day, I was always the kind of person to look out for people's problems and find a way to make money by solving them. So what me and my friend did, we actually started off a reselling business, and on top of that, we had a lawn mowing business. In my city, a lot of people do it by themselves, so we actually had to move around into different cities and just move around everywhere to try to find the best city to take care of people's grass. I could sit here and lie to y'all, but at that point, my $600 was gone. I either spent it on clothing, shoes, or just wasted money on food and stuff like that. The reason why I say I wasted money on food is because I used to eat out a lot when it was food at home, so make sure y'all don't do that. Tip number 1. Hold on, I gotta stand up for this, but me and my boy, we did not have enough money to buy the machine. So what we actually did is we loaned it off, and we got customers all around to have enough money to buy the machine, but we didn't have the machine to do the jobs. So we had to loan the machine, and we just kept getting customers, and we kept doing the work until we had enough money to pay that person back. So we did around like 2 to 5 jobs without making no money, and everything after that was just gonna be profit, which is the key. That's tip number 2. Make sure y'all boys find a good person to let y'all do that kind of stuff with. At this point in time, that PC already was in my mind. I had an Xbox Series S, and I sold it for $100. I bought it for $400, and I sold it for $100, and that was the first step of me saving up the $1,000 for my PC. I got $100, and that just boosted me up, and I had enough motivation to chase that 1,000. Me and my friend's business eventually started taking off, and we eventually started getting a lot of money within days, but there was some days that we wasn't making nothing at all. So the days that we wasn't cutting grass, I was backing off for reselling and selling candy on the street. That's real hustle right there. I kept saving and investing my money, something that y'all should do too. Don't just save, invest y'all money. At this point, I was very close to buying my PC. I really could get a cheaper one for like $700, but I wanted the 4060 right here. I wanted this PC. I want to let y'all know that unfortunately I don't have money at all right now because God has bigger plans for me. I always feel like this: God has bigger plans for me. I wasted all my money and I don't have nothing at all right now. So I'm kind of glad I got this PC and this stuff that I could eventually sell for like $700, and I'll just have some money to play with. That's advice number 3. Buy stuff that you can eventually sell. Put your money into stuff. I forgot how to say it. I eventually quit that business, and I decided to go off on my own, which I think was one of the best and worst decisions I could have ever made. The reason why I say that is because 1, I think that it was good because for my age, I feel like I accomplished enough things that other kids don't have, which I'm not bragging or doing nothing. I just feel like I have way more hustle than everybody else. Hold on though, guys. My biggest advice to any 14, 13, 12, or 15-year-olds out there is to save y'all money. Not in a bank account, not in Cash App. Get yourself a shoebox. That's what I was doing to save up for the money, because I knew if I had money on my bank or on my Cash App, I would eventually spend it. Just like I did with the $600 I told y'all before. All that money, I was grabbing food with, bro. Why would I do that, bro? Yo, don't mind that mess, but that was a YouTube video that I did. But right here, we got this gaming chair, which is like $100. This gaming chair right here, I got it from my cousin. I could sit here and lie to y'all talking about I save up $100 for it, but I didn't. This right here, my cousin moved out, so I grabbed that chair for him. Not grabbed, he let me have it. If you're a person watching this video and you only have $100 to your name, I say you go grab Airheads, Doritos, and sell them at your school. That would eventually give you like $150 or $200 that you can move on with. And then if you have any questions on how to flip that again, DM me on Instagram, I'll help y'all out. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and make y'all a whole storyline. Feel me? Just sit here and tell y'all a lot of just BS y'all don't want to hear. I'ma just straight up tell y'all the truth. That's exactly how I grabbed my PC, and that's exactly how I went broke. I don't care if this video gets 5 views, 2 views, 3 views. As long as I can help another person out, I'm happy with that, bro. I appreciate y'all boys for watching this video. If you guys have any questions about PCs, saving money, making money, DM me on Instagram. I'll try to help out. Even though I'm broke, I'll try to help out. Shout out to this guy right here, GT PCs, because that's where I got the idea to make this video from. My boy right here said he got some advice for y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know. But yeah, I'm out of here, man. I appreciate y'all boys for watching. I'm out. Yeah, Sersky.